Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And that's put paid to a promising move. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, that's a nice ball. Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that. Steven Gerrard is capable of taking a game by the scruff of the neck and anywhere he wants.
Great chance! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
And we have our very first corner. Adriano attempts a clearance. First quarter of an hour gone. Upamecano, Caicedo. So we're still where we started right now. Gently done. And that is a little undercooked. Roberto Baggio. Jordi Alba promptly onto that, and that is that. And they can counter here. Roberto Baggio. He's played him through. Look at the space here. Chance! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time. Pirlo, not the most accurate pass. Aim forwards. Maldini. And it's Baggio. 30 minutes gone. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, shooting chance! We've got a goal!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
After 36 minutes is
Kylian Mbappe.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Adriano. Out of play for a goal kick. Mbappe plays a delicate ball. That's an excellent interception. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. And it's Baggio. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
If
You have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Roberto Baggio.
Hit it again.
De Bruyne. Messi. And the shot! He scores! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Number 12, Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Son
Well, with this kind of
Heung-min.
authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Roberto Baggio. So nearly the perfect ball.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That's been cut out, well played. And here's Torres. And they've got rid. And he's only too happy to take that back. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Adriano. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Mbappe looks to get on the end of this. Gets his head to it! It's run. Oh, it's fallen loose again! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh, terrible pass. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Piqué. Maldini. He's shifting through the gears here.
Roberto Carlos.
Baresi gets
boss.
over and intercepts. It's run loose here.
Wait.
Mbappe. Roberto Carlos cuts it out. Some resolute defending there. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Now it's Mbappe. And claimed it back swiftly. Nicely weighted ball. And he's made sure that's not getting
There
through.
will be 1 minute added time.
Gerrard. Roberto Baggio. And we're done. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Please watch the screen for...
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And it's Beckham. Strong running down that left flank. Now it's Son Heung-min.
Mbappe.
Now there's a headline maker, Steven Gerrard.
Focal point for any team he plays in.
Yeah, I suspect he may be deployed as a more holding midfielder, but that seems wrong when you know how good he is 30 yards forward.
Piqué cuts out the pass. Maldini turns back here, probably the best option. And it's Roberto Carlos. Now Roberto Baggio.
Messi really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, that's neat. Now here's the delivery. He's there and gets it away.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs some...
Can he finish? And he's really put himself on the line here. And we have our very first corner. And he thumps it clear. Caicedo shapes to shoot. Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Caicedo brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Oh, what has happened here? De Bruyne. Well-timed, excellent interception. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Beckham, early ball, climbs up big! Great early ball, same can't be said for the finish.
Look, there'll be no complaints at all with quick service like that. It's so difficult to defend when the ball comes in so swiftly. But you can't question the finishing in this instance. I think, though, there's enough grounds for them to keep working at it.
Beckham. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Beckham has it in a wide position.
कस्तो भयो होला देखेँ भाइ
भने क्रस चाहिँ यस्तो दामी हान्छ झन् यसमा भन्दा नि त्यो अब एजेन्ट
त्यसरी हान्छ आज
यहाँबाट हाने यस्तो घुमेर फ्री किक त झन् अस्ति फ्री किक सिराइदिएर हाने
हो रेकर्ड गर्नु भएन रेकर्ड हान्नु न कसलाई के कसले गोल खाएको त्यहाँ हाल्दा
Baresi. And it's Son Heung-min. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. De Bruyne! Decent enough try.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Thank God.
Piqué. Distributed tidily. Beckham really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Roberto Carlos. Roberto Baggio. And that'll be the final action of the first half. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
पियल पनि खतरा के
So neither side has yet broken through. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Piqué does really well to win the ball there. And here's Torres. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Mbappe, he's had a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Right, so we were going.
Adriano. Mbappe. He's through here. It's Son Heung-min! It's in!
Sana nasıldı?
That looks like a preconceived plan.
Moral
Win
bu
the
da
ball
çaldı
and
ve
then unleash.
They were mal tare bas चुके.
The goal scorer after 61 minutes is number 12, Son Heung-min. The attendance for this
They have
match was
what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
70,987.
Yeah, although that first goal is a welcome boost, they can't afford to ease off now. To do that would simply be inviting danger.
Roberto Carlos.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Gerrard. Can he latch on to this? It's a pretty loose pass. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. And that's put paid to a promising move. And reclaimed it in a trice. Schneider looking to run onto it.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
It's Schneider! He should have put that one away.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Number 11.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Coming on the field is number 14.
And back out it comes.
Substitutions taking place.
And the finish! He steps in, and that's the end of that. Still just that single goal, and we are nearly done. Roberto Carlos. That's gone for a throw-in.
Pas ya.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Adriano. Number 18, Alchu.
I think we're just about done here.
Number 12, Van Basten. Number 16, Mateus.
And it's Van Basten. And he's managed to... Oh, he's
Pas
been
pas
caught!
bien,
Great
hein.
chance! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
They've played it
There will be
short.
5 minutes added time.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Oh, nicely intercepted. PK. That's Gerrard. That's that, the end.
Yes.
They needed to win, and And they have won. It is a triumph. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
Quick reminder today.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion. It adds to a massive sense of occasion. And already we're underway here. And that is a little undercooked.
There's a player on this pitch who shines above the rest, and we're talking defence.
And that is?
Well, it's got to be Paolo Maldini.
Who's arguing?
Yeah, and he's a living, breathing symbol of leadership, loyalty and devotion to his craft. What a player.
And it's Maldini. Adriano, he's had a shot! Schneider. Decent progress down the left. And that has been cleared. Here comes the corner. And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Rafinha stood his ground strongly. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Neither side yet able to find the net. Beckham. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He is through here. And that's... Can he finish? Approaching the half-hour mark. He's got away. Climbs up big. No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
And he was alert to it. Schneider. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Maldini. No way through. Ribery. He's tried one! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. And he's there to clear it. Has a go! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And here's Mbappe. And he gets rid in a hurry. And the half-time whistle goes. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. So the first half brought no goals. Oh, what's he done? And he's managed to get free. Mbappe! Goal! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
After 56 minutes is number 9, Kylian Mbappe.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand, and just listen.
Roberto Baggio is offering some sort of an apology there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Roberto Carlos, Roberto Baggio.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
That's really well cleared. Taken back almost at once. PK. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It is a corner.
Substitution on the field, number 11.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, the manager must have thought to himself, we're just narrowly ahead, so it's best to withdraw to anybody showing signs of fatigue.
And it's Pirlo.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now he's off and running. Oh, played right into his path. Oh, this is a tries a shot!
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
PK cuts it out. Cruyff.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Mbappe does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. So that's it. It is all over. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin.